What would you do if you went for a walk with your partner and you ended up leaving the area in fear because you saw an 8-foot bipedal, broad, hairy wolf dog-like creature on its hind legs in the middle of a cemetery in Cannock Chase? This is a story of a retired couple that went for a nice walk and it ended up being shook up in fear. So the retired couple parked up at Cannock Chase in Staffordshire by the Pie Green Water Tower. They then made their way through a forest, woodlands, heading towards the German Memorial Cemetery, in which on the way the couple noticed a really foul smell. Now this foul smell just grew more bolder and bolder, and they were in fear that they were going to stumble across a rotting deer carcass. That's how foul the smell was. However, when they got closer to the German Memorial Cemetery and graves started to become visible to them, the husband was the first one to notice that in the distance between two gravestones was this massive 8-foot creature, broad shoulders, covered in hair, canine teeth, with yellow glowing eyes. Now obviously he turned to his wife and said, "What on earth is that?" pointing at this creature. They both froze in fear. Now all they could do was stare at it. The husband said that this creature locked eyes with him for at least a good couple of seconds. Once they realised what was happening, this creature was gone before they knew it. This creature turned around, took 2 massive leaps and gallops, then jumped over a fence and disappeared into the undergrowth beyond the German Memorial Cemetery. And as you can imagine, that's not what people plan to see on a normal daily basis. If you're not into this topic or phenomena, or this is your introduction to it, these sightings like this happen a lot by people that aren't related to each other. Independent reports, independent instances. So these aren't hoaxes, these aren't people that have made a little pact to try and, make out that there's all these strange, bizarre things here, because these strange, bizarre things are here and people see them. Whether you believe it or not, people are seeing something or many things that are very strange and unexplainable. Now, there is a writer, a known paranormal writer called, I think it's Lee Brickley. If I've got that wrong, I will correct it here. Lee Brickley got word of this sighting, and I nearly fell over. And the couple invited him to their house to give an interview to recall their account of what they saw. Now, the wife was that traumatized by it. She did not want to talk about it. She didn't want to relive it. She didn't want to go over it again because, well, as you can imagine, if you saw something like that, whether you're into the phenomena or not, it's gonna absolutely terrify you. So he interviewed the husband. The husband was allegedly visibly shaking during this interview as he was recounting this sighting. As he was explaining what happened and how he felt, he was shaking, he was scared, as you would be. Now, this is just one of many, probably hundreds of accounts within the UK of people seeing dogman werewolf-like creature. But people also report seeing Bigfoot-like creature in the UK. And then we obviously have the large cats in the UK. But within Cannock Chase alone, it's like a cocktail for the unexplained paranormal, whether that's cryptids, ghosts, phantom-like figures. There's even a pig man that's allegedly supposed to be at Cannock Chase, the ghost of a Roman legionary, obviously German soldiers, because there's a German graveyard there. Small children with blacked out eyes are allegedly seen there. It's just absolutely mad. This Lee Brickley has written a book just on what happens at Cannock Chase in terms of the unexplained and the paranormal. But anyway, that's just one account. So this retired couple saw a werewolf, dogman-like creature that left them terrified, to the point where they could barely talk about it. The wife literally couldn't talk about it to the paranormal investigator. So, but again, that's just one account. There are probably hundreds of more accounts that are very similar. But yeah, they reported seeing an 8-foot tall, bipedal, hairy, wolf canine-like creature on all four, on its hind legs, yellow glowing eyes and canine teeth. So yeah, anyway, if you want more witness accounts rather than me just trying to theorize and work out what these things are, where they come from, if they hear flesh and blood all the time, or if they're actually from a different realm or reality and they just slip in and out of our atmosphere from time to time. If you want more actual witness accounts and what people are actually seeing, then let me know in the comments, because to be honest, I think I am going to make more videos like this, because a lot of my previous videos recently have been more theory based, like what are they, where do they come from? Yeah, you get the drift. But anyway, please like, share and subscribe. I'm over 1,000 subscribers now, which is amazing and I'm really grateful for. However, the watch hours and views on my videos have slowly slipped since I've hit 1,000 subscribers, which is a bit odd. So anyway, yeah, please check out my other videos, like the channel, share, subscribe, and stay safe. Thank you.